In their quest to strengthen the capacity of their personnel, the Gambian Armed Forces concluded a 2-week training on co-conspiracy in peacekeeping operations conducted by instructors of Aliu Bonde Bai Peacekeeping School Mobile Training Team from Mali, Bamako. The training of the 55 participants, including 1 female, is meant to boost the capacity of GAF's personnel for future peacekeeping missions and United Nations core deployment missions. The key areas that participants were exposed to include peacekeeping operations and activities, protection of human rights, conflict-related sexual violence, women, peace and security, and the protection of civilians, just to name but a few. Yoro N.A. Jallo, Lieutenant Colonel and Director Training and Doctrine, who also doubles as the Director of Operations at the Defense Headquarters, registered his sincere appreciation and thanked the team from Aliu Bonde Bai Peacekeeping in improving the capacity of GAF's personnel and support they have shown during the course of the training, adding that the training will enhance the capacity of the participants to contribute meaningfully in any peacekeeping operations.
There is always a saying, anybody who have proffered or advanced or offered you a training to enhance your capacity has done it all, usually and always. The saying says, before you give me fish every day, show me how to fish. Because you giving me fish every day is not sustainable. What is sustainable is develop my capacity to be able to catch fish on my own. Therefore, and this is what this delegation has done to enhance our professional capacity to be able to contribute meaningfully in any other peace support operations. So therefore, they have given us not only to be fishermen, but they have even given us nets and boats to be able to catch fish on our own. And today I want to believe, and I want to be convinced, and I'm of the conviction that all of you is equipped with the prerequisites that are required to be able to operate in any peace support operations.
Siba Mohammed Jara, CSE Director, highlights the need for the training, most especially to African military, in strengthening their capacity for peacekeeping missions.
The UN has unique strength, including legitimacy, burden sharing, and an ability to deploy troops and police from around the world. Integrating them with civilian peacekeepers to address the wide range of mandates set by the UN Security Council and the General Assembly. In the scope of its engagement and dedication to enhance Africa high flyers and African elite, with the goal stated as African solutions for African problems. My institution, Aliu Bonde Bai Peacekeeping School, deployed this mobile training team that I am honored to lead, to conduct a tailored and specific training for 2 weeks on core knowledge and competencies in peace operations. This in order to support the Gambia Armed Forces in the framework of their preparedness in view of future deployment in both United Nations but also African Union peacekeeping operation missions.
Delivering the vote of thanks on behalf of the course participants, Captain Kemo Kanunte expressed their gratitude to the instructors for their support and guidance throughout the course, adding that the knowledge gained has capacitated them of the requisite knowledge for better service delivery.
Has capacitated us with the requisite knowledge as personnel of the Gambia Armed Forces for a better service delivery upon deployment to any theater of the United Nations missions around the globe. It will be prudent to add that the Gambia Armed Forces personnel had registered a track record of being proven effective and reliable in the missions that they had participated in, under both the United Nations and the African Union flags. Thus, this training shall serve to enhance that reputation.
He thanked the Gambia Armed Forces leadership for selecting them among many and pledged to share their knowledge they have gained during the course of the training.
To the Gambia Armed Forces Command, sir, we are glad that GAF in its foresight lives up to the expectations of the Chief of Defense Staff vision for the Gambia Armed Forces. We are honored to have been selected as the few amongst the many to attend this noble training, and we pledge to not only live up to expectations, but we shall share the knowledge that we have gained with our comrades and our peers. As the saying goes, to conclude, to whom much is given, much more is expected.
The Deputy Director of ENP, Colonel Sidi Fofana, thanked the government of the Gambia through the Ministry of Defense for their hospitality and also the trust and confidence vested in the ENP. Colonel Fofana then urged the participants to make good use of the knowledge gained during the course of the training.
Distinguished guests and course participants, beyond the authorities, we have also been marked by the commitment and discipline demonstrated by our trainees throughout the sessions. Their sense of focus, patience, genuine curiosity, active participation, and foolproof respect logically led us to celebrate a successful training at this very moment. We did not only enjoy the learning, but also a unique human experience of harmony, sympathy, and empathy. Therefore, I am confident that the 35 participants here present, among whom one female officer, will carry high the Gambian's flag once they will be deployed in field missions for peace operations. On this basis, I would like to urge you, dear course participants, to start implementing your strengthening or new skills immediately wherever you are currently assigned to serve.
The representative of the Chief of Defense Staff, Colonel Demba Jaju, thanked their Malian counterparts for their commitment and their continuous support to the Gambia Armed Forces, which he said signifies a great partnership between the Gambia and Mali.
This course, conducted by the mobile instructors from the renowned Aliou Bonde Bay Peacekeeping School in Mali, Bamako, signifies the strong cooperation and partnership between the Gambia Armed Forces and our Malian counterparts. First and foremost, I would like to express my sincere gratitude to Aliou Bonde Bay Peacekeeping School for their unwavering commitment to excellence in training and their continued support in building the capacities of our military personnel. The collaboration between our two nations demonstrates the shared vision for peace and security in the sub-region and emphasizes the importance of regional partnership in achieving global peace.
He also added that
the core competence on United Nations has equipped our Gambian Armed Forces personnel with essential knowledge and skills required for successful participation of peacekeepers in peace operations. The training received here has provided you, the graduates, with a comprehensive understanding of principles, practices, and challenges associated with the United Nations mission. You have been exposed to diverse range of scenarios, enabling you to develop critical thinking, decision-making, and problem-solving abilities in complex operational environment. Today, us celebrate the successful completion of your course. I extend heartfelt congratulations to each and every one of you present here. Your dedication, perseverance, and commitment to learning have been very commendable.
presentations of certificates were given to various participants and gifts were also presented to instructors for their willingness and guidance throughout the course of the training by the participants. Aissatou Koli, Gambian Talents TV.